Hey everybody, Wisdom here. It is early Saturday morning, October 4th, 2014, right before the release to the general public for Skylanders Trap Team. I have not slept in a long time. I'm having a great time, and quite frankly, I am not even tired, which is odd for me. Usually this is past my bedtime, and my bedtime, as you should know, is pretty late. That said, I'm in here. I just went to settings and I've totally turned the music down to zero. Why? In my live stream tonight, I exported it over to YouTube, and part two is up. Which it was like 3 hours basically, and they split it into two parts. Part two's up, part one is not. It is probably a music issue that happens. It's like a worldwide block, they call it. And as such, you're not going to get to listen to music because if I record this and upload it and it gets a worldwide block because of music, that sucks for everyone. Sound effects, all that stuff still, present. So, that said, for those of you that say I never wear hats, Snapshot is sporting the turtle hat, the turtle shell hat, whatever it's called. I think it's like +7 armor, and it kind of looks good. It actually matches his outfit. That funky little thing there is a trinket on the back of him. Just telling you that. What am I doing right now? Am I going to explore the hub world? No. I did that in the stream. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to literally take every old magic item. We're going to put them on the portal and we're going to see what they do. So far I've done the Sky Diamond. For good measure, I'll just show that to you. And as you can see, it actually functions in the game. If there's stuff to kill, we would get a loot bonus. It goes, I believe, way faster than it did in Swap Force. Other thing from the Tower of Time would be, if I can find it, it's in here somewhere, the Battle Hammer. So it's going to go on the portal.
Flynn.
Okay, now it's a little bit slower, I believe. It seems to be anyway, but it would be mash an enemy, so we know it is still 100% functional. Next up from Shipwreck Island, we actually have the Groove Machine. This is should be functional since those two were. Okay, so it's still good and going. After that, we have the Platinum Sheep. This should be interacting with Snapshot. That'll be interesting. Yeah, it actually does work. And it's regenerating health at +15. So, there for a second, I didn't think it was going to do anything. I was starting to freak. Let's now do the location pieces. We'll do Shipwreck Island first. It should just be a magic item, like dropping stuff from the sky. Let's see. Yeah, so it works. Whoa, I don't know what that was about. I've never seen one do that before. The buzzkill to me, I thought that these two, the Tower of Time and Shipwreck Island, I thought would work. I knew Vicarious Visions versus Toys for Bob's. Toys for Bob differences, but they don't work their magic items. And then my hope all along was that Dragon's Peak, Empire of Ice, Pirate Seas, and particularly Darklight Crypt, where we battle Oculus, would function. No. That's really sad to me. I was hoping Toys for Bob would put it in. My personal opinion, I think the APs need, even if they have horrible graphics or I don't know, something weird happens, as long as they can be completed, I think that they should just be a part of every franchise. It's cool they work as a magic item, but that's not really what I want. That said, Tower of Time going on now. And I think most people agree with me. The Tower of Time, I actually love that. Most people like Shipwreck Island better. I'm going to sit here and... Okay, so that's just, it's done at that point in time. That looks like some very serious damage. But, as cool as that may be, I seriously just wish that it was a playable level because it was such a great level. It's kind of sad to see it go. Let's go now. Fiery Forge. This had Knockout Terrafin and Newlander Bumbleblast in it. It looks awesome with the updated graphics. Okay, and again, you know, if there were enemies here, you'd be seeing some cool Minecraft-ish type stuff. It still lights up. A lot of people never knew that the lava lights up on that, but it does. It's very cool. Arkeyan Crossbow, that of course had Undead Newlander Grim Creeper and Series 2 Thornhorn Camo. Great combination. It lights up just as it did in Swap Force. It's there. It is 100% functional. There's just no enemies to shoot at. So we'll set it back down in my little box of tricks here. Let's just go ahead now and go straight back to where it all started. Pirate Seas is going on now. And again, this is expected. It kind of had a different sound effect, I think, so that was neat. But again, Pirate Seas, man, I really loved playing that level. Empire of Ice, I'll do it next since it's one of my nephew's favorite characters and levels. It looks great. I mean, they did the artwork. Okay, and that was unique too. It kind of had more of like an icicles falling from the sky and then like a wintry look to the blast. Dragon's Peak, we'll just do it. Again, it looks awesome. It's a shame it's not a playable. That's really cool seeing that like shockwave. That's why I kind of let that happen. Darklight Crypt I'll actually pull out. No, I won't. I want to see if it's a different look. It's scaled down, but it looks cool. Ooh, that was awesome. So big props to Darklight Crypt and the Empire of Ice just for kind of the visual aesthetics. Let's go with the Anvil Rain. I absolutely loved this in the heroic challenges, which again, it's something me and a lot of people miss. It seems to be about the same pace as the other ones. I still think the Sky Diamond moved way quicker. They must have not been happy with that. Sky Iron Shield, I'll get it on. Okay, so it's fully functional.
Your next challenge awaits you, Portal Master.
Let's go now and do the, let's see here. There's my pirate swords. We'll get our pirate seas going. That's a cool animation. And again, these just kind of help fight enemies for you. Pretty slow on the timer there, which is good news. We will now come in. I'm actually going to do the treasure chest. I hope this thing works. Any money benefits at this point in time are great. Okay, let's just run around and see if it's gonna work because you have the radar there. As this is just a huge hub world, and we haven't even gotten close enough. But since that ring's there, I'm going to assume that the thing works. This is the training grounds. It's not as cool as it was in Swap Force, but it is there, and that's the main thing. So, going to pull that. I'm gonna come in now and let's do the winged boots from Dragon's Peak, SSA Fire or Star Adventure Pack with Sunburn. Oh, what I was trying to say there. Definitely have that speed boost. Pretty nice. But again, man, I don't know that they're even gonna have like the timed challenges in this game. The world I know is changing, and I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah. Sparks the Dragonfly. People are big fans of his, mainly from the older Spyro games. We'll go ahead and get him off the portal. We'll come in now, and we're going to go for what I'm concerned about in just a moment. First thing we're going to do is the Time Twist Hourglass. This would slow everything down for us. Okay, totally functional, which is cool. Let's get it off the portal. That's making my eyes hurt. Now, the Healing Elixir. Will this thing register or will it not? Let's find out now. And good luck finding that. Maybe that's why they quit the Darklight Crypt. I don't know. Yeah, it works and it shows up. Now it's just a question of if it actually registers in the game. Gonna move on now. Let's grab the Scorpion Striker, which still lights up, which is good. Okay, it's locked and loaded, ready to go, fully functional, and again, it does light up. I think I have done everything that I knew I wanted to do. What I'm going to do now, we're going to grab the golden Dragonfire cannon. This, I kid you not, it's the golden one. I don't have the regular one. I never got it. I was like, yeah, I'll do golden. And, which is sad because the silver and blue looks really good, but here it is. It lights up on the portal. Everything's good so far. It does register as the golden Dragonfire cannon. So now the question will be when I go back into the collection screen if it shows we have the Dragonfire cannon or not. Now, this one's special. This one's very special. Platinum treasure chest. You're probably thinking, wait, what? Okay, the platinum treasure chest is just like the treasure chest from Pirate Seas that you saw me put on here, and it puts the radar in the corner. I played the snot out of that in SSA. It's painted platinum silver, and it was available in the iOS Royal Double Trouble game, and that's basically the only way you can get this thing without spending tons of money on eBay, which would have gotten you that game to begin with. So what I'm going to do is we're going to stick this thing on and see what it does. It's just the hidden treasure. It doesn't register as platinum at all. But note that it does show up in the screen there. So let's go ahead and pull that. And I am inclined to believe that we have put everything we can possibly put on the portal that's a magic item or a location piece. I do have duplicates of a lot of these. We won't waste our time with that. I think we got them all. So let's go ahead and we're going to go back to the pause menu now. And we're going to cycle. It's nice that it keeps its place where you left. That's an appreciated upgrade. But let's come in here to collections. And we're going to go to Skylanders. Okay, so it shows that we've got 22 there. Obviously, we don't have any of these, but Anvil Rain, Hidden Treasure, Ghost Pirate Swords, Healing Elixir, Time Twist Hourglass, Sky Iron Shield, Sparks, Winged Boots. Oh, okay, so it does not show that I have the cannon, but the golden Dragonfire cannon has actually appeared here when it didn't show up at all before. So that's kind of a cool deal. Hand of Fate, obviously don't have that. Scorpion Striker's there. Piggy Bank, don't have it. The Raging Ram, don't have it. Dragon's Peak, we're good. Pirate Seas, Empire of Ice, Darklight Crypt, Volcanic Vault, I never have had that. Battle Hammer and Sky Diamond, Groove Machine and Platinum Sheep, UFO Hat. I may go grab that thing off. Well, I have a headset, so I can't. It's on the pool table. Sheepwreck Island, location pieces there, Fiery Forge, Tower of Time, and the Arkeyan Crossbow. So, everything's there. The healing elixir registered, which is cool. It's nice to see that functional. But mainly now, we just need these new adventure packs. Nightmare Express will get... I don't know if like Mirror of Mystery is going to be out with Wave 2 or not. People are mainly concerned about the Trap Masters, with good reason since they have to be used to open the elemental gates. But... I don't know, that should be coming, I would think, fairly soon, particularly since I think they want to keep Sunscraper Spire and Midnight Museum kind of a hidden deal. So, next question, while we're here, while we're doing this, documenting things I think people want to know, this kind of relates to the magic items. I'm going to pull Snapshot, actually, and where is she? Let's go with Enchanted Starstrike and see if she lights up and if she has light core. She does light up, so that's good.
Shoot for the stars.
Light core.
Whoa, 400. That's up from last time. She still looks like a potato sack, though. So that's kind of a
Your
bummer.
next
And the
challenge
top end
awaits you,
looks like
Portal
it's changing
Master.
color in the
Talk
sun.
to Flynn.
But so the light core power still does work, so that's good. They haven't like totally done away with that or something. So for those of you that didn't want to put your entire collection on the Portal of Power, good news, I guess you don't have to, because apparently there's no like collection accolade goals or anything to get your stars or anything like that. So I think that's something people probably griped about, but I think when it's gone, I think people will realize that they didn't really mind doing that, and they kind of liked being credited for having a big collection of previous Skylanders. Personal opinion there, again, it was tedious, I will admit that, but again, I kind of like being able to say, like, yeah, check out my collection, you know, this is what I've got. On the previous Swap Force, you could compare collections with your friends even, so kind of get some competitions going in that line. But that said, we tested out all of the magic items. Again, I don't have the regular cannon, that's like a glaring hole, or the volcanic vault. But my life has gone on just fine. That's what I always tell people. So this thing moves way faster. It's like Windows flying through space on a 95 PC set to warp speed or something. It's kind of unnerving, actually. Let me get snapshot on it. I've got some cool videos editing and uploading and rendering and processing, and I'm fixing to record some unboxings, and I'm going to document some damage numbers and stats and all kinds of crazy stuff. But that is what I wanted to showcase to you. I think the people that watch my channel are interested more in this type of material and information than, say, me rushing through Chapter 3 or Chapter 4 for you. So that's kind of what I try to do. I try to cater. I do my own thing, and then I've done it for so long, I've attracted people that are into the same thing. So it's working very well. But hopefully, if you had Trap Team early, this is the type of stuff you would be doing. And now you don't have to. When you pick it up, you'll be like, yeah, I know that, and you can just go and play the game. Or you can confirm what you see here, whatever you want to do. Main thing is I'm trying to help you out, kind of showcase some of the things most people with review copies just totally don't think of or care about. They're just gameplay, 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 and I'm here details, details, details. So nice little mix there. I try to cover what a lot of people don't want to or care to or think will get views. My deal is I want the details personally, so that's why I'm doing this. So hopefully that helps you out, answer some questions. If you're going to use old Adventure Pack location pieces to inflict damage, my personal recommendations are Empire of Ice and Darklight Crypt, because they look wicked cool, and everything's fully functional, still lights up. Again, I seriously wish that we had at least the latest APs or the old 4. I mean, that would be awesome. I really wish that each one would just come back. I don't care if they don't update the graphics or if it's got like minor issues or something. I would just like to play them because I love those levels. When I look back at SSA, my favorite level, probably Quicksilver Vault and Darklight Crypt, and then after that it would be Pirate Seas and Empire of Ice. Looking back at Swap Force, I'll tell you right now, my favorite level I think was Tower of Time. So I don't know, it's sad not to be able to play those guys, but at least they are magic items. That said, I'll quit rambling. You saw what you needed to see, you know what you need to know now. Hopefully it helps you out. If you have not subscribed, definitely make sure to do that. If you like what I'm doing, please click that button. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. OneOfWisdom.com is my personal site. You will find more Skylanders information there than you know what to do with. If that somehow does not satisfy you, SkylanderClub.com/forum. It's a new site and forum I set up. It is geared towards the people like you watching this video that want the information, the details, the hard facts. And if you're that type of a person, I would appreciate you signing up on the forum, sharing your experiences, your tips, your tricks, your collections, your goals, crazy things you do with your Skylanders, just coming in, making it more enjoyable for everybody. That's the ultimate goal. So if you don't follow me on Twitch, I would suggest you do that. I will be streaming the entire Xbox One version, as I mentioned at the start of the video, and now that I'm getting some of this background stuff done, it'll be more gameplay oriented, so you'll probably appreciate appreciate that. But once again, big thanks for watching. Hopefully this information helps you out or you enjoy it. And until next time, I will catch you later.